Hello, beautiful singers. This is Valerie White-Williams and Vocal Splendor Studios. And today I would like to talk to you about what is a fake book. This is something I know so many people have confusion about because the name is kind of weird. It's not a fake book. So before I get into the subject, let me let you know that I am accepting students on piano and voice on Skype. I used to live in Seattle and I just moved just out of the Seattle area, still a 2-hour drive, and I have room in my schedule to pick up some new students, and I would love to reach out to my YouTube following to see if you are interested in taking lessons from me. Skype lessons or online Zoom or FaceTime are so effective. I have been so convinced at how easy and effective Skype and online lessons are. I do not charge as much as the expensive LA and New York teachers, but I can get the same results. So if you're interested, go to my website and find my contact information and send me a mail or a text, and I would love to work with you. All right, so let's talk about what a fake book is. So a fake book is a book that has songs with the chord changes and the melody written out. I have tons of fake books. That's what a fake book is. Now, where does the terminology fake book come from? It's supposed to be somebody who's playing a piano bar and they're gonna say, hey, do you know Love Takes Time? I just pulled that up, the Mariah Carey song in the R&B fake book. So in theory, you can go, yeah, I can play Love Takes Time. And of course, if I wasn't looking at the camera, I can maybe look at the words and play the melody as well. So that's what a fake book is. It just has the chords and the melody. Occasionally you'll find a fake book that might have some hits in it, meaning rhythmic hits or an introduction, but generally it's just the stripped down version. Let me just show you. I'm just gonna stick this right in. I just pulled this from random and I'm gonna show you to the camera, see if it works. There it is, right there. So you can see, has all the information, who wrote the song. Mariah Carey, she won the prize today and has all her songs. Now, this is in the key of B. Sometimes they simplify the keys. B is not the key that a lot of people like to play, but that's what worked for her and works for me. Now, there are also what we call simplified fake books. This is one that I just recently got, and hopefully it won't be backwards, but it probably will when we do it. And it is the easy 4-chord fake book. So this is one that I use with my beginning piano students because they have a lot of songs like this one. Girls just want to have fun, but they put everything in the key of C, which is not the key that Cyndi Lauper played in. And so when you're talking about original keys, you can't quite do that unless you have a transposing keyboard. But this one has this, come home in the night, my mother says, what you gonna do while I ride? So you can kind of teach yourself the songs, and if you have the keyboard skills, like I talked about, you can kind of mess around and play and learn the songs. So there's tons and tons of fake books, probably for every subject. They kind of originated in the jazz community because there's tons of jazz standards. I kind of have a problem with fake books. I love them. So this is like the standard real book. I have several other jazz standards. The share books are looked at the top of the line if you're interested in jazz because jazz has so many variations. People get kind of snobby about the right chord changes. So the share is the one that people will look at. I also have the classic rock fake book. This has a lot of great chestnuts that are really fun to work on and play. And also it helps you make sure you learn the song correctly. Sometimes people can make mistakes and when they just listen. Now, some people are great. It really depends on how you learn, but if you're a visual learner like I am, I really like the fake books and I can really play with them. And you can also learn to transpose, and I'll have to talk about that. This is another one that is really fun. One of my students found this at a yard sale, or not this book, but one like it for like $10 or something. And fake books are expensive. They can be up to $20, $40. This one is the ultimate fake book with over 1,200 songs. This one actually includes a little bit of musical theater, some old classic rock, some 50s rock, some jazz, some kind of Hawaiian songs, just a real mix of stuff. And you know, sometimes it's just fun to go through them There are so many different types of fake books. There are actually country fake books, hymn fake books, Celtic fake books, Disney fake books. They are actually coming out with more fake books all the time because they're great. And then you can play songs and you can teach yourself them and have fun with it. And for you singer-songwriters, I think fake books are a great way to study songwriting. Study your favorite songs and look at how they work the composition. What compositional elements did they use? What chord progressions did they use? These are all ways that you can build your skills. So the best way to learn to sing, to play, to compose is really study what other people have done. Don't be afraid of, oh, I'm going to sound like them, because you know what? You won't, but you will be influenced by them, and all artists are influenced by others. So take a look at some fake books. Now you know what they are. Build yourself a library if you're interested. Have fun with it. You can also get lead sheets, and I will talk a bit more about what a lead sheet is, which is what's in fake books, at music notes as well. So enjoy your exploration, learn some songs, have fun singing, and I will talk to you next time. Thanks for the likes, shares, and subscribes. I so appreciate it. Let me know if you use fake books, which ones do you prefer, and have fun and sing on.